Okay, match 4. Yeah, hand seems decent. It is nice to have hands that you know, are kind of gassy, as they say. The question is whether to play Shatterskull. I think I will, mainly because there just isn't that much we can really. Of course, if they play like a mana dork, then we're gonna kind of regret this. So, you know, that wasn't like a... it kind of looks like mana dork incoming, because that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess. Ironically, never been happier to see a Utopia Sprawl. I mean, just, I guess, makes me feel better about not making a misplay. And it does look like we're going to have a lot to do with our mana, most likely, so... The problem is it looks like this is Heliod, which is an obnoxious matchup, partially because I do think online it's correct to... Alright, I do think it's correct to play it out if they're going for the infinite life combo. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Blood Moon. It's going to cause Utopia Sprawl to fall off, and we might be able to cut them off of... Yeah, we did this, by the way. We attacked before playing Blood Moon because they just block instantly. This puts into the test because we might have Stomp, and that would be such a blowout. We'd hit the Arbor Elf that we'd... Yeah. If they're smart, which they appear to be, blocking is really, really not a good idea there. So we got a free 2 damage in. But yeah, this takes them off 1 mana total. Hopefully it cuts them off white for the rest of the game, if not for a very long time. You know, I got a feeling it's another Utopia Sprawl. I mean, how much you can do about that? Okay, good. Yeah. So actually, this might make it difficult for them to play Heliod, which that is this is one of the ways we cheese wins against Heliod Company is Blood Moon. Like, Blood Moon is usually not that good, but sometimes, given specific scenarios like this, we really can do work. I hate it when that happens. What was I supposed to do? Not play you know, Abbot. You know, but that's really going to set me back. So I'm going to turn off auto yields because I do want to Lava Dart the Arbor Elf. Alright, still no white mana. That's good for us. Well, this is a good development. I think I will spin the wheel and ship the extra mountain in my hand back. It's also nice that it triggers Prowess. Okay. Not exactly biggest damage, but you know, every little bit counts. Unfortunately, this champion is effectively preventing a lot of damage. Hopefully I draw land so I can Firebolt. Do I Firebolt or do I Shatterskull Smashing? I think I'm going to Shatterskull. Just means we got another Firebolt waiting in the wings. And cheesing a win against Heliod is always nice. Alright, and there's the Firebolt, which I guess we'll take the opportunity to... Although now that I think about it, they may have collected company. And Lightning Bolt would have been lethal. And they don't have Collected Company. Yeah, I think that was a minor misplay, but I don't think we're going to get punished for it. Yeah, we should have bolted, because if you think about it, yeah, bolt plus dart there would have been lethal. Okay, Spellbomb I think is better than Swiftspear. And I think Ratchet Bomb, as much as Blood Moon was good that game, I don't think we can count on Blood Moon, especially not on the draw. And the rest of these cards are very much at a premium, so I think that's that. Oh, excuse me. Right, I don't think I can keep this. You know, on second thought, I'll risk it. We're up a game. I mean, you know, mainly because we got an intro to Uriok Champion. Like, that's actually kind of one of the biggest problems we have. Now, we do have, obviously, Pyrite Spellbomb, but, believe it or not, even with, like, 4 of those in the deck, I'm not 100% confident we're going to see either that or Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, I was hoping they would play a Arbor Elf. Next card to be banned, Utopia's Spawn. I was kidding. But, like, in all seriousness, Utopia's Sprawl feels a little unfair, because it's like, it's a 1-mana ramp spell that you can't really interact with. I mean, it's not really unfair, I guess, but I don't know. You might as well just side out their Arbor Elves. Well, this was an experiment that didn't pay off, if you know what I mean. I don't even see a point to firing off, like, a Lava Dart. So let's put it in the grave. Yeah, this is not an experiment that worked out here. Not at all. And I got a feeling we're going to be facing a end-of-turn Collected Company. Well, at least we get to get on board. I gotta do this, because if I've learned one thing from Heliod Company, is that this Uriok Champion is going to be my demise. And this is why we kept the hand anyway, so let's not get distracted. On the other hand, you know, if we played out an Immolator, that might have baited out a Skyclave Apparition, but yeah. Hopefully they only have like 2 drops to put in play. Well, one of them's Heliod, that's not good. But definitely I'm glad I took this line, because, see, this is exactly why I kept this hand with Ratchet Bomb, because it's Uriok's gonna go nuts now. Uriok's gonna go nutso, as they say. Hopefully they don't have Skyclave Apparition, because that is annoying. Taking away my answer. Alright, well, no Skyclave Apparition, but I'm going to take a lot of damage. Now, 7, 7, 11, 1. That's a lot of damage. Just a lot of damage. I guess you do what you can, and you go after the Ranger, and you Lava Dart it. I mean, this hand for sure was like an exercise in regretting keeping a certain hand. I don't care about that. I'm surprised they didn't give one of these creatures lifelink, because it would be threatening lethal now. But I guess the if they have another land, then Ballista is threatening lethal anyway. Oh, that's annoying, because I think, yeah, this does result in lethal. Alright, well, I admit defeat. Yeah, even with 24 lands, you know, what can you do? So let's see if we can do better this time. Question is, do we want to lean on Blood Moon a little more on the play? I mean, if you think about it, unless they have Utopia Sprawl, which they might, but if they don't have Utopia Sprawl, then the most they can do is put one forest and one plains into play, and their deck is fairly color intensive. They need double white for Ranger Captain, and they need double white for Skyclave Operation. They need double green for Spike Feeder. So you know, I'm tempted quite a bit actually to to put in Blood Moon, and against all odds, I think I'm taking out Firebolt, because like I think I need the pressure from the Abbots, the Immolators, the Bonecrushers. Yeah, so like, you know, hopefully Shatterskull can pick up the slack a little bit. I mean, like, it is what it is. Plus, we're on the draw, so Bonecrusher and Pyrite can do a little more work. I think on the play, 4 Blood Moons is pretty decent. On the draw, it's pretty bad. Okay. Alrighty. See if Blood Moon on the play does anything. With 24 lands, we're more likely to hit 3 mana. Unfortunately, unless we draw another untapped land, we're not necessarily going to be able to burn a creature if it's an Arbor Elf on curve. If we do rip a mountain, then we can stomp. Okay, I like this. I like that a lot. That is a sign of good things to come, I think. I'm just going to play this. I mean, like, you know, I don't know what they could really play that could dissuade me. Please play... I was going to say, please play another Temple Garden. So hopefully, whatever this one land is, they get stuck with this for the rest of the game. Okay. Well, I can't not take my chances, right? Try to cheese them. And the good thing about this is that this makes it harder for them to deal with Blood Moon, because it makes it harder to play Operation. However, as long as they have one forest, though, they can always solve their mana problems through Utopia Sprawls they rip off the top. So that's the trade-off. Arbor Elf I don't think is going to cut it, though. And I think I can use Pyrite Spellbomb somewhat more liberally, because I don't really see them getting to double white anytime soon. Then again, I don't really see them playing like a high toughness creature necessarily anytime soon. Yeah, plus I may want to draw a card, so I'll bolt it. There's a pretty decent chance I actually just cycle this. They might have Collected Company. Yeah, so I'm going to actually keep this, because they might put a Auriok Champion into play through Collected Company. I don't think I need 2 Blood Moons, so I may just hold on to this just in case. So I think I'm thinking of Collected Company for Auriok Champion to gain a life, but that's very, I think, unnecessary. And there's the Coco. I think we have a path to victory this game. I mean, let's see what becomes of it. Alright, well, we do have another Blood Moon, thankfully. The question is, should we just deal with the champion now? I mean, why wait, right? What on earth could I possibly gain by waiting? Feels so satisfying to just get a champion off there so easily like that. Okay. So I think we're going to bolt the Mentor. As much as I like the Skycleave, I don't want this to gain another counter. And also, as much as I want to yeah, I'm just going to hold back, because you never know, this might go to time. I kind of think I have to deal with the Spike Feeder. Well, the thing I like about this is that I can deal with the Skyclave at end of turn, if need be. I'll attack. Another Collected Company. I don't really know what necessarily they can do that makes this particularly a bad attack. Oh, Heliod's kind of challenging. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to deal with the Apparition. Yes, this means that they can gain infinite life, but first of all, they don't know that quite yet. We get a blocker, and we're just going to play it out in time. So, yeah, I mean, they dealt with both the Blood Moons, but at this point, both of the Blood Moons aren't really doing that much anyway. Man, 3 Cocos in a row. Okay, well, they don't know that we don't have an answer to this. Well, I don't know. See if they feel gutsy. They feel like going for it. Alright, I might edit out some of this. I don't know, though. It's just, they don't have too much time to work with anyway, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, so not just going for it right away. Oh, it's kind of odd that they waited till my upkeep, but sure. Alright. God, I hate this deck.